All right, we're gonna try the Freewing F-4 Phantom. It was actually gifted to me from a friend, a flying buddy out here. He was ready to get something different, so, and he wasn't flying this one very often, so he just gave it to me. So he acted like it wasn't flying just right, and I anticipate it's gonna be pretty bad out of trim. So this is really a Maiden, because I reset it all back up. And so what I plan to do is take off and go in a racetrack pattern, and then trim it. And then after I get it trimmed, then I'm going to climb up a little bit higher and then turn on the AS3X and make sure it's okay. And then after that, maybe we'll check the flaps and see how well it lands. So all right, all that's left is to do it. Everything seems to be okay. Up, down, left, right. Got takeoff flaps on. Winds are really light. They're kind of coming across the field, but they're so light it ain't really gonna matter. So all right, let's go. Tracking good and straight. I got 3 minutes on the battery timer, so I'm gonna have to do everything kind of fast. You don't get much time on this one. This is the 8S version.
Altitude 29 feet. Gear up. Flaps up.
It's out of trim, but maybe not too bad. A little nervous. Okay, it's got some down in it. I'm gonna slow down and try to get it trimmed.
Altitude 401 feet.
Still got a little down in it. It's got a little ride in it too.
Altitude.
It'll take me a minute to get it trimmed up. Slow down a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more up. Okay, and a little bit of left. Okay, now we might be getting close. Now it still needs a little bit of up. Okay. Alright, now it feels pretty good. Got the shakes a little bit, I'm nervous. But I guess that's normal.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Already down to a minute, alright. This time I'm going to turn on the AS3X, make sure everything's good with it. Then I guess I'll go and set up for a landing. 3 minutes goes too fast. Alright, here comes AS3X.
AS3X mode.
Okay, it's all good.
Altitude 243 feet.
Okay, she's trimmed out. That's about 60% throttle. Looks like it's pretty dead on. I see the AS3X is working. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put the gear down.
Gear down.
There ain't much wind. I'm just gonna land with takeoff flaps. I didn't notice any pitch down or nothing. At least not bad anyway.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
A little high.
4, 3.
All right. I like that. I like a wide stance of the gear. Yeah, don't want to turn though. Slow turning.
Altitude 31 feet.
Barely made it. A lot of dead grass on the field, but the field's in great shape though. I think I've got a setting on the steering wheel where it doesn't turn as fast as the rudder. So I might have to relook at that, because man, it's taking a football field to make a turn with it. But shoot, after I got it trimmed though, it was pretty nice. Yeah, I like it. All right, next flight I'm gonna try to enjoy it a little bit more, and I won't have... All right, second flight of the F-4 Phantom 90mm. So everything's trimmed out. Should be a better flight this time. I am gonna try to land on full flaps this time instead of takeoff flaps. AS3X is on takeoff this time.
Altitude 122 feet. Gear up. Flaps up. Altitude 406 feet. Altitude 405 feet.
I moved the battery back just a little bit and took some of the elevator trim out, and it's about right.
Altitude 408 feet.
It's flying pretty good. This is on medium rates. Let's see how she rolls. That's pretty slow.
Time remaining 1 minute. High rate. Altitude 409 feet. Altitude 403 feet.
I think I can put a little bit of aileron back in it. Alright, let's go and put the gear down and all.
Gear down.
Let's see what the flaps does.
Landing flaps.
Well, okay, that's about right.
10. Low rates. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
A little too high. I don't know if I'm gonna like it with the flaps out.
2.
Whoa.
1.
Woo! How about crasher there? I'm taking that flap back out.
Altitude 169 feet. Takeoff flaps. Landing flaps. Flaps up. Takeoff flaps.
Yeah, I had so much drag, it didn't feel right coming in. I gotta get down this time. Yeah, way better. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust on the flaps a little bit. The takeoff flaps lands pretty nice. I'm gonna have to work on the front wheel too, it won't turn. Okay. I'm gonna cut this video short because the front wheel's not turning enough, and I couldn't make the turn down there, so I'll adjust that when I get home. The plane's flying good now, it's set up good, so I'll be okay to fly at any time now. So all right, appreciate you guys watching.